All right, guys. So, welcome back to another market discussion. How I've made many of these videos in the past. The whole market is changing. I struck out today, just probably like a lot of you guys today, on Walmart Plus. I struck out on Pokemon Center with the supposed destined rivals, ETB and booster box reprint. I had to change my plan, right? I was like, I am sick and tired of getting the alerts from a friend that pays for Poke Notify. I finally budged. I tried a few of the Alertify Discord bots paid services, and I found that Poke Notify is by far the best. I'm not sponsored by them. I hope to get a sponsor by them soon, but the fact that it takes seconds, literal seconds, to grab some of this product, the sealed product, or it's gone. It's just gone. Like there's no way to actually have a chance. Walmart Plus is literally all botters. Target, you have a pretty good chance, and Costco, you have a pretty decent chance. And I've hit on actually all three on the sealed product. Then you get just smacked in the face with shipping. But guys, this market is so different. It's like you just come back each and every week, and you just get beat again and again and again. And then you just get over it, and you're like, what do I have to do? Like, for me, I'm just like, I'm tired of missing these drops, so I'm just gonna pay. I'm gonna pay for Poke Notify. I'm gonna pay for for Walmart Plus. I'm gonna pay. Like, I don't want to miss out on stuff at MSRP anymore. I'm tired of paying secondary market prices. Like, I've hit before on all three of them. So I paid for the cost for my Costco, redone my Costco membership. When we pay for Costco, and Walmart Plus is nice because it's a secondary option from like an Amazon. So I am going to use that, and we do shop at Walmart here and there, so it's going to be fine. But guys, this market is literally so different. Pokemon is just, it's not stopping. It's not slowing down as much as it seems like Pokemon is printing to demand, and they're trying their heart out. They're printing so much that they're putting German packs in in 3-pack blisters. Those air blister packs are gonna freaking be worth so much money. Those are so cool. But guys, I'm just tired. I budged, right? I told you guys all the time, I'm like, don't pay for all these notified, don't pay for Walmart until you can't grab product, and then you have to switch up, right? And so my quick story on the Walmart Plus drop, I was there, got it right on the drop. I paid for Walmart Plus, all that good stuff, and had the 3-pack blister. That's all I wanted. 3-pack blister and a Black Bolt ETB and a Prismatic Evolutions ETB at MSRP. So I'm in line, whatever. Nothing. I'm looking at, checking the general chat and all that stuff. It's just no one's getting through. Some people got through here and there, but of course, botters have succeeded, and people are getting 12 UPCs, and that's just really what it is. We want to blame the scalpers, and I guess scalpers and botters just go hand in hand, but that is where the majority of the problem really stands, guys, is in the botters. If Walmart, Target, Costco, and Pokemon Center is done probably the best when it comes to these botters, but if they can't get this stuff under control, we normal people stand zero chance. And I have friends that have bots and that are from the sneaker world, and I tell them all the time, there's only so much I could tell them, right? They don't care. People don't care. They just are here for the money. That's just what it's going to be until we figure something out, until either Pokemon becomes less profitable. We've seen it, what happened in the shoe craze of like the past 5 years. I remember when Nike SB Dunks were all the craze. People were lining up, people were botting, people that reselling left and right. That's all Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp really was just sneakers. And now it's flipped over to cardboard, right? Like, sports cards are pretty much worthless unless you're paying for those $1,000 boxes that come with auto and all that stuff. Like, those $25 like blaster boxes are worth nothing. And we're seeing this with Pokemon, and guys, you have to play the game. Like I can't come on here each and every week and just complain that nothing is getting better in the hobby, right? But I'm not changing my strategy. I'm like, I refuse to pay for Walmart Plus, or I refuse to pay for Costco, because I think that I should be able to just walk into Costco and just grab whatever I want, as many as I want, like in person, because that's all that matters. But that's just silly. Like things change, like markets change, like. And here in the sports card, in the Pokemon world, things change on a dime. Like you have to be ready to literally flip, at any moment to be able to grab some of this Pokemon product. Like it's baffling that people are so stuck in their ways, and they're just like, I'll never support PokeNotify or Alertify or whatever Fi. If it helps and you're still getting, let's say you're paying, what is it, like $7-8 for PokeNotify, but you're getting that second head start, 2-3 second head start, and that's the name of the game now. I mean, you've tried. Right now, I'm not going to go wait in a line at Costco and burn one of my sick days or vacation days or option days, whatever days you have, to go grab prismatic evolutions and then potentially get shot or stabbed or get into a fight. It's just not worth it for me. For one, I don't like human beings that much. I'm cool off being around individuals that want to flip for $20. Like, I'm cool. I'll pay the extra $20 to get it online. Pay the extra. And that's where you have to like realize, like, is your time more valuable than a PokeNotify or a Walmart Plus membership? Like, it's a little bit silly. And then this is why I'm coming to you guys, telling you guys like this, being transparent. It's like, it's silly for me to like put that stuff down when I know a lot of you guys have been using it, and I'm kind of late to the game. Again, I'm not sponsored yet by PokeNotify, but it's time to just to change what you're doing. Like, if things aren't working, cool, pivot. Like, maybe if you guys don't want to buy stuff online, you guys don't want to wait, like, it's okay to just wait this out. And that's like the other part of this conversation. Is just, it is 100% okay to just be like, I'm out for a little bit, until this stuff gets a little bit better, like, until I feel comfortable knowing that I can go to a GameStop and feel safe waiting outside, an hour, 2 hours before release. Like, I mean, we've seen big releases in the Sword and Shield era. I remember when Crown Zenith first came out. Like, I was in LA at the time, and I saw a bunch of posts of the local card shops there that had like 10-15 people in line waiting for an ETB. Like, we've always had this demand to a certain extent, even with like Chilling Reign. I remember Chilling Reign at my local card shop here in NorCal. Like, we had a few lines for Chilling Reign. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, people like the new set, right? So we've always had this demand, even in the lull period, the sleepy period. We're always going to go through these ups and these downs as markets, but we just have to know that they come in waves, and you're still going to be able to find product. Like, I still see Journey Together sleep blisters all the time. Like, if you don't like that set, whatever, but grab a few for your long-term investment. It might grow on you. Like, if that's the only thing you can open up at the time, it's Pokemon. Chase the packs, like, have some fun. There is fun. So I did, my package came in today. So shout out to my boy Tyler. People are asking me like, oh, Henry, what have you been grabbing? I've been grabbing these right here. Grabbed a few of these, very beautiful. And then of course my big dog right here, very minty, very beautiful. Shout out to Tyler. He's in the Discord. He sells Pokemon boxes. Hit him up, support my dog. Thank you again, Tyler, for hooking me up, and I got tons of Glory of Team Rocket booster boxes. You guys are, so many people complaining, I can't grab Destined Rivals is $400 plus. Guys, 90 to $100. Oh, what? Now it's like 120. But see what my boy has for sale on his TCG player. Maybe he'll give you guys a nice little discount or whatever. But like this. Like you can still grab this. You can still have fun collecting stuff that's not $300, $400, $500. Like you don't have to hit it out of the park every single time with your purchases. I'm here to tell you that there's beauty in collecting every single thing. Now, this isn't a Japanese video or an English video. I'm just telling you guys that you have to be able to pivot. I have grabbed English product. I have grabbed Japanese product. Heck, I'm looking at a German Brilliant Stars booster box right in front of me. Like I am the definition of I will make the best out of any situation. I think there's so many cards, again, in Pokemon that nobody is even looking at. Everyone is so focused on Destined Rivals. But to talk about Destined Rivals really quick, I was on the Pokemon Center. I was right in line to grab a Destined Rivals booster box. That was supposedly the drop, right? There's some people that got in. There's a lot of people that didn't, that were right there on the site. And just a weird JPEG 6 error, that's something like that. Let me know if you know, you know. And I was like, damn, like that's a new error for what? For nothing. And then there was some blisters that got released as well. And I believe, oh my gosh, there was something else that got dropped on Pokemon Center today. But a lot of people struck out. Like new error codes, it is a mess. Pokemon Center is just a freaking mess. I know the error 06 codes were flying at people's faces. I was seeing on my Discord this morning or this afternoon, and yeah, you just hang in there. I know I come to this freaking camera every single day. I tell you guys to hang in there. It's gonna get better, but I really believe that it is. We have Mega Evolutions, the next wave, the next 60% of the print, and hopefully that gets some of these prices down. I want to see what Destined Rivals is going to be at by the end of the week. Of course, we'll do our market closure on Friday. I want to see if it's been affected by these reprints. Like Pokemon has to see. Like there's two crowds, right? One crowd is saying like, oh, Pokemon loves that everything is so sold out. Everything, the product is just flying off the shelf. They love seeing that it's like 500. Do they? Or would they much rather have it being sold? Pokemon's always going to be sold out to some extent. There's always going to be someone that's going to want to grab multiple cases. Like I can't remember a set in quite a while. If maybe ETBs were sitting, but like there was booster boxes have always been pretty sought after since I've been back, right? All the way in the Sword and Shield era. Sun and Moon, I understand it went through a little lull period, but people were cracking open Sun and Moon booster boxes left and right. So I understand why people are saying like, oh, it's never been like this in Sword and Shield. I get it, but there was moments where product or booster boxes were still very sought after. So saying that we've never seen this is all new and like all these price hikes are insane. Like I've been here. We've seen multiple instances of this. I'd always bring up battle styles. Heck, Crown Zenith straight out the gate was crazy. The Crown Zenith PC ETB was pretty sought after. It was pretty expensive right out the gate, and there was like Crown Zenith was like my last real memory of seeing like lines at LGSs. But guys, it's nothing new. Like we'll get through this. There's gonna be enough. Like this next print of Destined Rivals, I think is going to at least bring it down another $10-$20. Like, could we see Destined Rivals stay at a $300-ish, $320? Probably. I think Destined Rivals is going to hold that because that Mewtwo is so expensive. Some of those cards are like $300 to $500. I mean, it is what it is. Like the set value is the set value, and Destined Rivals is going to hold that weight until those singles start to come down, and it's just not old enough to be a collectible set right now, in my personal beliefs. I think that Pokemon is really going to print that and Prismatic Evolutions into the absolute ground. Like, Prismatic is it's still a buy. $90, $100 a buy. I know on TCG Player it's going for like 140, but it is still a buy. And if you don't want those, just grab some stuff in Japanese. Like if you want to open some stuff, if you're like, hey, I got $100, Henry, like I want to open some stuff, go grab one of these. Grab one of these puppies. Oh, open one up with your friends and family. The guaranteed hits. Like have some fun. Like that. There's nothing wrong with pivoting, shifting your collection goals, and finding, hey, maybe I like Korean products. Maybe I start liking Japanese products. Maybe I like simplified Chinese. Like I get it. English is tough. Like it's just too good. It's too good to be true. And I knew, like, as going back to like Twilight Masquerade, once we started taking off with that Greninja, I knew, I was like, oh man, this is, once that value starts to rise on some of these cards, it could be it. We could be looking at a situation where the Greninja is the turning point. I think I made a video saying that this might be the turning. We saw the Iron Crown, Iron Leaves start getting pumped a little bit from Temporal Paradox or Era, and then Twilight Masquerade was like everyone's like, King Greninja, that card is gonna hold the weight for the Scarlet and Violet Era. And then Surging Sparks came out, the Booty Chew started to do its thing. Surging Sparks is like, it's just on a quick rant, but Surging Sparks is still very underrated set. Like I had so much fun opening Super Electric Breakers and Paradise Dragona. I opened too much Paradise Dragona, but Surging Sparks at 300, still a buy. Still a freaking buy. Same thing with Journey. Journey's still a big buy if you are so focused on booster boxes. But there again, guys, look at other, I mean, if you guys listen, if you guys want to start, if you guys cannot get off Ultra Modern, start collecting some of the lower tier hits, right? The ARs. Finish. If you guys want to master set Surging Sparks and you're like, I don't want to buy a booster box, I want the singles. Cool. You start with all the cheap ARs, work your way up, and let's just see what happens in a year from now, right? Once Surging Sparks is officially done out of print, then you can look back like, wow, okay, the Booty Chew came down, $30, $100, or whatever it is. The Milotic came down, whatever. Then you go from there. You don't hop in like I always tell you guys to grab singles a year to even 2 years after. Like I got that from Rattle Pokemon always said that, and I was like, very interesting. I'm gonna do exactly that, and it's panned out pretty well for me. I got most of the singles for a giant discount, and then now I tell you guys I love other languages, so I'm always picking up these cards at a discount. But that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Quick little rant. I know a lot of you guys struck out on the Pokemon Center drops. You guys have reached out to me. Same thing with the Walmart Plus. I mean, absolute disaster of a drop today. But that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.